So this is what Blackboard looks like when most of us open up our Blackboard sites. In the School of Computer Science, we have our own template that drives how these are constructed. So I'm going to talk you through some of the bits of mine, but you may find that yours look a little bit different. Nearly all Blackboard sites open up on the announcements page, but over on the left-hand side you get different content areas, and I'm pretty certain that everybody will have one that's called assessments. So you can click on the assessments link on the left-hand side. That will open up a folder that looks at all the key stuff for documentation for assessments. In my school, we present a significant amount of supporting information and supporting documentation with regards to assessments in our school. So we've always got hand-in spreadsheets so students can know when the dates of submission are, presentation regulations and the like. Some of you may find at this point you can just go straight in and put the assessment item in. That's not how we do it in my school, so I'm just going to do it generally to show you how I would do this. We have a folder called assessment documents, and here you can see that there's a relevant folder for each of the assessments that are available in that module. And as you can see, there's an assessment item 1, and in there you click that, you get all the details for assignment 1. There's also a folder getting ready to go out in the summer, which is receipt documentation for our students on this module. So I'm going to build some content in here. There's some tabs across the top here. You just click, you don't even have to click it, you just hover over build content and then say, right, what do you want to generate? Well, all I want at this point is another content folder. Some of you, again, may put the assessment items straight in here, but in my school we have a convention that we apply the folder. And this is where the sort of advantage of having a template in the background. I can Control C, which is copy that text and put that in there. That text is already then written for me. And I've also got some text for what the folder contains. So I copy that, Control C, and paste that into the text that surrounds it. I can then click submit for this, and then I've created the folder. So what that does, you get a little pink bar that says you've created this. It's just a user message. You can delete that straight away. So now you see what I've got is I've now got a folder that tells students this is where you go to get your time-constrained assignment documentation and upload. So again, I can click in there and it will just give me a blank folder. So I've now got nothing in here, but this is the point at which most of you will pick up on the point at which you now start building the assessment item you need that allows students to both retrieve the data they need in terms of the TCA questions, but also be able to upload, because we're going to generate a Turnitin submission area that contains all that documentation.